Hare Krishna. So some people have read some articles online, seen some videos online, stating that Surpanaka, the sister of Ravana, was disfigured by Rama, and then later, after the death of Ravana, she had gone and pleased Lord Shiva in puja, and Lord Shiva had given a Shivalinga, and she had taken that to a foreign deserted land where she stayed and installed the deity of Lord Shiva and worshipped, and her followers became known as the Asuras. And because her nose and ears were cut, she used to cover them with a cloth, right, covering her face. So later her followers also did the same, and these people are claiming that the modern day um, people in the Arabian countries, or the followers of Islam, practically they are the descendants of Surpanaka. And such messages, they say that, based on Ramayana and Bhagavad Gita, they are speaking all this. So the question comes, is it true, is it not, what is this? So to be frank, Bhagavad Gita does not mention such a thing, Ramayana does not mention such a thing. I'm not really sure where this, even if it's mentioned such, well, it doesn't seem very true, because the history of Ramayana predates very much the history of even Islam, and even pre-Islam in Middle East, how the tribes, the Bedouin tribes, they were living and all. They never covered or veiled their face. They may wear long robes, but they never covered in such a way. If you look at normal Bedouin, current Bedouin people in the Sahara Desert or in Mongolian Desert, and you look a little different, you'll see how they dress. They never really covered themselves like that. Even the earlier people in Iraq or Iran, right? They don't seem like that. So therefore, we can conclude that this story has no basis. It is false, although whatever logic it may seem to be. But Brahma Vaivarta Puran does give a story of what happened to Surpanaka. So Surpanaka, after all this thing happened, she had gone to Pushkar, which is in Rajasthan, and there, the holy place of Lord Brahma, she had done a lot of tapasya and tried to please Lord Brahma. And when Lord Brahma appeared to her, she expressed to Lord Brahma that she's still very much affected by attraction, lusty attraction for Rama. And she really, really, really wanted Ram as a husband. She wanted to enjoy with him. So this is her request to Brahma. And Brahma, seeing her desire, because ultimately, even though she has a lusty desire, but still she's being attracted to the Supreme Lord. So that is in her favor only. So Lord Brahma gives her a benediction, and in the next life, right, when again Lord Rama, now in Dwapara Yuga, comes as Krishna, that time this Surpanaka comes as Kubja, the hunchbacked woman who is in Mathura, who was carrying oil scents and working for Kamsa. And when she sees Krishna, and she's just so enamored by him, and she uses all the oil which is meant for Kamsa, and use it for Krishna. Krishna gives her a benediction. He straightens her back and make her into a very beautiful woman again, right? And thus fulfill her desires, and that way purify her of whatever desires, wrong desires that she may have. So this is the mercy that ultimately Lord showed onto such people. So this is the story that is given in Shastra. And other stories which we hear in messages, we should not take it very seriously. Sometimes it is just something to create some religious disunity or defamity. So nowhere in our, at least, Shastras, we have seen they mention such a thing. Hare Krishna.